There is a subtle trap that waits for anyone who takes philosophy seriously. It begins quietly. You read the Stoics. You start noticing your reactions. You catch yourself before speaking in anger. You become a little more deliberate, a little more self-aware. And then, almost without noticing, a new feeling appears. I see things more clearly than most people. That feeling is philosophical pride. It is different from confidence. Confidence is quiet and useful. Pride is comparative. It measures your progress against the apparent blindness of others. It turns the work of self-improvement into a private ranking system. The Stoics were aware of this danger. They knew that the pursuit of wisdom could itself become another form of vanity. Epictetus warned his students not to walk around announcing their philosophy. Marcus Aurelius repeatedly reminded himself not to become a person who merely talks about virtue while failing to embody it. Both understood that knowledge without humility quickly hardens into superiority. Philosophical pride shows up in small ways. You listen to someone vent and privately diagnose their lack of discipline. You watch people chase status or comfort and feel a quiet sense of elevation. You explain a Stoic idea and feel subtly disappointed when it is not immediately appreciated. In each case, the focus has shifted. The work is no longer about governing yourself. It is about feeling above the ungoverned. This is a loss. The moment philosophy becomes a way to feel superior, it stops being philosophy and starts being another identity to defend. You begin protecting your image as a calm, rational person rather than actually becoming one. Correction from others feels like an attack. Your own failures become harder to admit because they threaten the new self-image. Real progress moves in the opposite direction. The deeper the practice goes, the less interested you become in comparison. You start noticing how much remains untrained in yourself. You become more patient with other people's contradictions because you see your own more clearly. The need to be recognized as wise begins to feel like another attachment worth releasing. A useful test is simple. When you catch yourself judging someone's lack of awareness, turn the attention back. Where am I still asleep in the same way? What desire or fear is still running me that I have not fully faced? This keeps the work honest. Philosophy is not a badge. It is a daily stripping away of pretense. The goal is not to become someone who has risen above ordinary human weakness. The goal is to become someone who meets that weakness with clearer eyes and less self-deception. When pride appears, treat it as another impression to examine rather than a conclusion to enjoy. The moment you feel elevated above others for understanding these ideas, you have temporarily lost the thread. Return to the only comparison that matters, who you were yesterday and who you are choosing to be today. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.